Our first year together was epic. It would be easy to chalk that up to naive hopes, or claim it felt that way simply because it was new. But even today, I feel what we had back then was special. All right, I have my goggles on and I'm ready to play. My name is Sloth154, and welcome back to Marquette. All right, let's get into this. This series is gonna get claimed, I know that. But we are in the middle of reliving the relationship of our character, I forgot his name, and his girlfriend, whose name I already forgot. God, they just had to use this kind of music. I mean, it sounds good and it fits with the concept, but my God. You paused by a man at the beach selling quartz and garnet palm stones. I thought you didn't go in for that kind of thing. You just smiled. So, along with this catchy music, we are reliving the relationship of this man and his girlfriend. Oh, I need to find a key. Oh, that's big. All right. So, like I was saying, this is the story. This is a game telling the love story between this man and his supposed girlfriend. But we can't be too sure about that. But if you like this series, comment, like, and subscribe. It does help the channel. Check out the description. I have a link to the playlist for this series and other games I played. Also, tell me in the comment section what you think about the mechanics of this game. I like them, but I get lost easily. So, yeah, this is happening in real time. I'm missing something. Something important. Aha! Aha! All right. Let's put this here because I need it small. All right, not gonna do what I needed to do. All right, so there's something I'm missing. A key somewhere. Oh, would you look at this? They went to a lot of nice places together. giant thing. Not what I need. Oh. Can I just walk up to it with this? Oh, that makes more sense. I gotta get that too. We sketch things and places both real and imagined. Exotic location, idyllic destinations. That sounds like nice. Every door was open to us, we just had to choose. Come here, you. Put that right there. Pick up the pink gemstone. Right, into the blue palace. Oh, I need bow. Okay. All right, pick this up. Oh, I got it. Oh, I didn't read this. We were sketching in your room, stunning like cats when we spoke what we'd been thinking. I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. Put this. Right here. Then I pick this up. Haha. Oh, memories.
I think I love you.
Aw.
Uh, I, I think I love you.
You think?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
What do I say back?
You can say, I love you too.
Well, you didn't say I love you. You said I think I love you, and you want me to just straight up say I love you back?
You don't have to do anything.
You are trapping me.
I'm not trapping you. I'm expressing.
She very much is trapping him.
Qualification.
That's why you call your lawyer as soon as someone says that.
You think.
What do
again.
you want me to say?
You don't have to say anything. I don't want you to say something that you are not ready to say.
But I do want to say it. Okay.
I love you, Kenzie.
I love you too, Michael.
Oh, that's sweet. still want to know how this relationship fell apart. How do I get this thing out of here? Oh. Pull the lever. First things first. Make sure this is outside. Dagnabbit. I'm gonna take a chance. And see if this works. Alright, so we're going to the next area to see if I need the pink or blue. Did they get a house together? The sketch looked different in that loving afternoon light. Those houses we drew looked like homes. Oh, they were serious. It was for real. Okay, I do need pink. Huh. Okay, I can't go through there yet. There's nothing in the backyard for me. Aha. Let's see what I have to do. All right, that works. Next story.
Hello, sunflower.
Hey.
You know what I want?
What?
A landscape fridge.
I don't
A
know
what?
what that is.
I just invented it. You know refrigerators? They are tall and narrow, so there's this bottom shelf of stuff that you have to bend down to and pick through to see what's there, and so you never do. It's horrible.
Chilling.
Ha! But
Oh, that's because we're all
imagine
too
a
poor to
fridge,
use them for what
same
they're
size
actually used
overall,
for.
but countertop height, laid out horizontally, everything is accessible right there. No bending down.
You nerd.
It makes sense though, right?
Yeah, but where the hell are you gonna put it? It's not gonna fit in our kitchen.
Hey, this is our dream kitchen.
Oh, well, you know what I want?
What?
A dream house to go with this supposed dream kitchen of yours.
We all want a dream
Well,
house.
duh.
No, but you know what I've always really wanted?
Hmm.
A grandfather clock.
Yeah, but those things are loud. I mean, they're totally impractical for a place in the city.
Yeah, but I always pictured settling down somewhere outside of the city.
Oh, really?
On a few acres near some woods, quiet and out of the way, where it snows in the winter, but not too much.
Uh-huh.
A big tree in the yard.
Wait. Okay, can you throw in a few more cliches there, like maybe a picket fence and a dog and a cat? Oh, maybe two
Just
and
the
a half
cat.
kids?
Hey,
Well,
this is
yeah,
the
dog and
dream
cat.
house, remember?
I know.
But yeah, I like that. A dog and a cat. Michael.
Oh, so did we ever get the house? All right. Look at that. Oh. You said you missed gardening, so I cleared the weeds out of that strip of dirt on the sidewalk for you. All right. Together we made it into a mini landscape, tended to it, and watched it grow. Where the hell? Oh. Oh. No. How? Okay. That's how. Okay, now we can go into this thing. I need the thing from the place and the people. Oh, I can't get that back, so it's gone. All right, into here to see what else we can learn about them. Dag nabbit. I found everything you did adorable. Your quirks were charming. I love discovering them and learning what made you tick.
That was a nice ceremony.
Yeah, I liked the giant goblet they drank out of.
I'm glad she didn't have a veil.
Why?
I just feel like the veil, the death do us part, it feels very haunted, very ghosty.
I like ghosts. I'm actually very excited to be one.
Ooh, when you die, where do you want to haunt?
When I die?
Yeah, when you're a ghost, where do you want to haunt?
I guess I want to zoom over the ocean really fast.
Really? Which part of the ocean?
The whole ocean. I just want to zip around with my arms spread out. I don't want to haunt anyone in particular.
Ah,
Just the whole sea.
Ah, scaring sea creatures and seagulls. Interesting choice.
and the random sailor.
Where do you want to haunt?
Well, if I die before you, I would want to haunt you.
Are you going to try and scare me?
Oh, I'm gonna spill your coffee all the time just to remind you of me.
You dead and no coffee. My worst nightmare.
Oh, really? Is that your worst nightmare?
Michael,
Well,
I honestly don't know what I'd do without coffee.
Oh, they're cute. They keep making us all jealous. Yeah. I see. Thanks for the hint. This down. Oh, fuck. What? Our lives were so happily joined that even when we disagreed... Alright, guys. I figured out what I had to do. See? Now... me messing around earlier got this done. Huh. All right, I got it all figured out. Let's put this in its proper place. There we go. Made it through this episode.
Being weird right now.
doing
Yes.
what, painting a painting together?
Painting a painting together in a public park while drinking wine.
Not at all. I'm sure a lot of
That
famous
is
artists
public
exactly this.
drunkenness, and
Who
yes,
knows,
it's
maybe
weird.
in this very spot.
Oh, we should probably get going. Holly's 4th of July parties are not to be missed.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, let's wrap this up.
What?
I mean, I'm looking forward to the party, but I don't want this to end.
Me neither.
Could we just not go, stay in the park and keep painting?
Yeah,
I mean, this is like the best day I've ever had.
me too.
Why end it just for some party?
Let's not let this end.
Text Holly. She'll understand.
I love you, Michael.
I love you, Kenzie.
Cool. They love each other. They want to be isolated. The wedge. All right, so we're getting closer to the drama. Memories have a funny way of clinging to that together. They often do not arrange in the order they happen, but by the feeling they start. Seeing our sketches again took me to places I hadn't thought about in forever. And we will learn what the wedge in the relationship was in the next episode. So, this episode, they got over one of the first thresholds of a relationship, saying I love you, which is a very hard thing to do. So, let's see. If you like this video, comment, like, and subscribe. It does help the channel. check out the description. It will give you a link to the playlist for this series. Join me in the next episode to see what the wedge in the relationship was, if at all. Tell me in the comment sections, have you ever been able to notice a wedge in a relationship, whether it be friendship or romantically involved? Or just some random person you meet and you can already see the wedge in how you two will interact. If you made this far in the video, Prime thanks you. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye.